Have you ever opened a presentation in Google Slides and suddenly your fonts look completely different? Text spacing is off, your design looks broken, and you see a missing fonts message at the top? In this video, I'll explain why missing fonts happen in Google Slides and how you can fix them. Missing fonts happen when your presentation uses a font that isn't available in Google Slides. Now, this usually happens when the file was created in Microsoft PowerPoint or Canva, a custom or downloaded font was used, or someone shared a file that uses fonts, again, not supported by Google Slides. When Google Slides can find the original font, it tries to replace it with a similar default font. That's why your design suddenly changes. So in this example, I have this Canva template that I wanted to use in Google Slides. I've already imported it from Canva to Google Slides, and if you want to learn how to do that, I have a separate video about this, and I'll be leaving a card to that video at the top right corner for you to check out. So this is one of the slides in the template that I want to use, and this is opened in Canva. If I try and open it in Google Slides, this is what it's going to look like. So basically, again, Google Slides did not recognize the font that was used in this text box right here, which is Fredoka. And if I go back to Google Slides and click on this text box, it will tell me that the font used is Montserrat. So two completely different fonts. Even the spacing is a bit off because Google Slides replaced it with something else. So how do we fix this? Well, first we can try and figure out what that font was. Again, it's Fredoka. And if I go back to Google Slides right here, click on this one, go to the font in the toolbar and try and find Fredoka. It's not here. Now, if I can't find it here, we might be able to add it in our choices. So if we go to more fonts here at the top, this is where we can access more fonts that we can use for our text. Click on that. Here we have it. Again, if we're trying to look for something specific, we can simply type it here in the search bar. And here we have it. If I click on that one, that would automatically add it in my choices for my font style. If I click on done, there you have it. Now, if I select this text box right here, go back to my fonts, select Fredoka, and there you have it. So if you don't find it within your fonts options, what you can do is to go to more fonts and add the fonts that you don't see within your options. So that's one way we can fix our missing fonts problem. Another way, if you're not going to be editing that presentation or file anymore, what you can do is to download it as a PDF from the original source. So let's say the original file is from Canva and we want to preserve everything in this template or in this presentation. What we can do is to download it directly as a PDF file. In that way, we are able to preserve all of the formatting, especially the font styles that were used in that presentation. And of course, that is if you're not going to be editing that file anymore. So to avoid this problem in the future, 1. You have to stick to the Google fonts inside Slides. 2. Avoid uploading presentations with rare or paid fonts. And 3. Test your file on another account before sharing. So missing fonts can completely ruin your slide design, but now you know exactly why it happens and how to fix it quickly. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Make sure to subscribe for more helpful videos, and I will see you in the next one.